Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'll tell you about the who am I and the log name commands people. There are two commands that I'm going to cover in this presentation, the who am I command and the log name command. Now I have to power on this machine people, this virtual machine that I have created with VMware Workstation Player earlier. In this virtual machine, I have installed CentOS Stream 10 operating system earlier. I'll power on this machine so that I can use that CentOS Stream 10 system, CentOS Stream 10 operating system running in this virtual machine. And after I power on this machine, people, it is going to take a little bit of time for the virtual machine to load the CentOS Stream 10 operating system and come back with the graphical desktop login screen. Let me now do that, people. I will quickly tell you about the who am I and the log name commands. Once I get the login screen, okay, perfect. I got the graphical desktop login screen here. I will log in with the regular user account Prem and I am now typing the password for this regular user account Prem, and on a successful login, I will be able to open a terminal screen where I can see a command prompt and use that command prompt to execute commands. Let me do this, people, like what I have done earlier. I will try to use a much larger window for the virtual machine. I'll do that. Oh, one moment, sorry. Yeah, let me now try now. Minimize this window and maximize it. Oh, okay. Due to some reasons, I'm not able to get a much larger window for the virtual machine. No problem, people. That's okay. I will be able to still use this virtual machine like this. I will use this horizontal bar at the top left corner and I will click on it. I'll get a terminal screen. Okay. Now I find that the font size is very small. So in order to increase the font size, I'm going to do this, people. First I shrink this window and then I use Control plus. So that is what I have done. Control plus I have used to increase the font size for the text in this command prompt in this terminal screen, like what I have written here, people. Control plus can be used to enhance the font size for the text in the command prompt in the terminal screen. That is what I have done. Now, to start with the who am I command and the log name commands. Okay, let me start with the who am I command, people. Please remember that I have logged in to this CentOS Stream 10 system with the help of the regular user account Prem. That's the initial login that I have done. That is, to repeat, this initial login to this CentOS Stream 10 system, I have done that with the regular user account Prem. Now at this moment, immediately on a successful login with the regular user account Prem to this CentOS Stream 10 system, let me run this command, people. Who am I? It is continuous, people. Who am I? One word. Now I press the enter key. I find that this command who am I has generated a output of Prem. And the purpose of the I'll repeat this. The purpose of the who am I command is it will report the user account with which I am working in the system at this moment. And I told you, people, that in this presentation I will also tell you about the log name command. Let me now run that command also. Log name is the command. I run the command, people, by pressing the enter key. Now you can notice that this command also is producing the output of Prem. Okay, it looks like both commands The whoami command and the logname command are producing the same result. However, there is a very important difference, people, between how these commands report. Let me demonstrate that now. In the previous video or in the previous presentation, I have mentioned about the su command, people. So I will now use the same command, su-root. Okay, because currently I am working with the regular user account frame that I can also verify with the id command output. Currently I am working with regular user account frame. I will now switch user into the root account. Let me do that, people, with the help of the su command, then hyphen and then root, this command that I have typed. I'm going to run this command to switch user into root account, and the password prompt is for the root user. I provide the, or I enter the password for the root user account, and I have successfully switched user into the root account, people, at this moment. I am working with the root account at this moment. Now let's run the whoami command and the logname command also. Let me start with the whoami command. Please notice this, people. This command whoami is now reporting root, because the whoami command will report the user account with which we are working currently. Alright, that's about the whoami command. Now let me run the logname command. Please look at the output carefully, people, when I run the command. Okay, I will now press the enter key to run the logname command, and please have a careful look at the output of the logname command. It is reporting frame. Okay, the reason why the logname command is providing frame as the output is this, people. The logname command will report the user account with which we have done the initial login to this system. So that is the logname command, people. So the whoami command in the Linux and Unix systems will report the user account with which we are working with at this moment. I'll repeat this, people. The whoami command will report the user name of the user with whose account we are working with in the system at this moment. And in the Linux and Unix systems, the logname command will report the username of the user with whose account we have done the initial login to the system. Now I will run the exit command, people. This will terminate the switch user session to root, and I will return to the frame user session. So that is the exit command, people, which is used to terminate the switch user session and return to the user account from where we have run the su command. That is the user account session from where we have run the su command. We will return to that user session. Alright, people, with this I will conclude this presentation now. Please subscribe to this channel and also share this channel if you find that this channel is useful to you in learning about Linux and related topics. Thank you.